In this video, we take a look at replacing the transmission fluid in a Toyota RAV4. We're showing it on a lift. This is a project that's easy to do in your own home garage or driveway. First step is we're removing this skid plate out of the way, and you can see Brian going through the process. He's actually going to just remove most of the bolts and then slide it around to the side. We do this just to gain access to the actual drain plug on the transmission. We call it a skid plate. It's not actually a skid plate. It's designed to prevent air from exiting the radiator and actually circulating around the back of the front of the vehicle. So it actually improves your cooling performance when the car is at idle in traffic. Next piece, we're going to remove the transmission drain plug, 10 millimeter hex plug. When Brian does this, he always dumps it into an actual container so he can see how much fluid comes out. He does that as just a quick safety check to make sure the car was not running low on fluid. 3.5 to 4 quarts should come out, and that's exactly what he received, so it's in good shape. Pouring it out, and make sure you save the drain plug. We will put that back into its location and torque it down to spec. And once it's at spec, you can wipe that off with a rag, and we're going to put it back together. Put back the bottom of the vehicle. So there we go. He's putting back to the bottom of the skid plate. And once complete, we are done on the lower side of the vehicle. And he's going to lower it down. There, located under the hood, is the dipstick for the transmission. It is also the fill tube. So the one location serves both. We're going to add transmission fluid in. I would start by adding roughly 3 to 3.5 quarts, the same amount that you took out. And then he's going to start the vehicle, let it idle for a bit, turn it off, and then check the level to level it off.
We have a cold transmission. This is the cold. You want to look for, so this side looks all the way up there. That's not correct. That side is the side that's correct. So we put 4 quarts in. We got about 4 quarts in. Now we're at the cold fill level. We're good to go.
If you are planning on owning your Toyota for a long time, change the transmission fluid at least every 100,000 miles. Nice job, Brian and Tom.